Cause my brain don't bust and my eye don't tear, I know be good girl again. No, I know be good girl again. Cause good girl really don't go too deep. I can never pull out.
Okay. What's up, my lovelies? My name is Kemi Smallzz, and today on Line by Line, I'm hanging out with the beautiful GoodGirl LA. We're breaking down her song, Good Girl, and honestly, it's about to be such a fun and cute time. Between her edgy, dark, and bold aesthetic and the stories behind her music, this energy is everything. So let's get into it, shall we? I lost my conscience, maybe not for 2 years. Oh my goodness, I can't find. Did you really lose your conscience?
I mean, it's like an allegory for a traumatic event that happened to me at TBS.
Oh.
That like really, I mean, I've had a series of them, but that was one of the turning points because that was the period where I left Calabar to come back to Lagos. Like I literally ran away from school. I dropped out because I knew that the whole industry was here, the music was here, everything is here in Lagos. And if I'm over there, I'm just wasting my time. I'm being delusional, and I'm not delusional. So I just left my stuff because my dad wanted me to do school so bad. So I left my stuff and came back to Lagos. And he was like, he's going to disown me if I don't do school.
Hi. Hi, GoodGirl LA. Hey, how many years?
I know.
I said how many, like, happy 4 years, I think. Wow.
It's more than 4.
That's
Since I've,
a long
seen
time.
you, like this. Yeah, it's more than 4.
Wow, it's so good to see you.
Yes.
You look amazing.
You do too.
You're giving me anime character. I love it, with the one red eye.
Type. Wait, can I swear?
Yeah,
No.
of course.
Type shit.
Type shit. We'll just bleep it if we have to, right?
Okay.
How easy is it for you to get this contact lens in this color?
Oh, it was in, well, I got it from a place here in Nigeria. It wasn't that easy.
It wasn't that easy, I'm sure. Yeah.
It's not that easy. Especially like...
You have to look everywhere.
Especially because like, like I was born already naturally with the red eye. So if I want to make it better, it's hard to find like a vendor like that. Yeah, it's very hard.
You're welcome here. Thank you so much for speaking with me, taking time out of your day. Congratulations on your EP.
Thanks,
Came back with a bang. How does this all make you feel?
Man, I'm excited. Happy. And, this is my dream. So I'm just happy to be doing this. Yeah.
You took a long break. And now you're back with the EP. In that time that you were away, what are some of the things that you would say that you have learned that has influenced how you're doing music now?
Well, in the time away, I found like a deeper love and deeper meaning in music and in music as a craft, music as just music itself, and music as a career, as a business, finding a deeper meaning in music, in my identity, in who I am, even when there is no audience watching. Because like how as humans we perform all the time, we're always performing, but like being in like that space where I'm just locked in, working on my craft, working on myself, it helped me find like a deeper meaning and purpose in just music as a medium to touching other people and looking at it as something bigger than myself and seeing it from a different perspective. I think that was one of the most priceless things it gave to me, and it put my self-belief on crack, Yeah, so I feel like those things are like some of the most important things that like I got from that time
off. And then you're back, social media, EP, the visuals, you have the black aesthetic, so dark, fierce lyrics. There's a knife imagery as well. Talk to me about the knife thing. What's the knife thing about?
Well, the knife just symbolizes my lethality. It's just a way of me saying I'm dangerous physically and mentally.
Okay.
And musically. Yeah, pretty much. And that's just what it represents. It just represents like that edge, that edge of like character, yeah.
Do you carry the knife everywhere?
I
Are you
do,
able
girl.
to?
I do. And the thing is, my knives are never props. So so like that's why I didn't bring it in here because I don't want you guys to have
Yeah,
security
security issues. But your claws are doing the same thing.
Oh my god. Yeah. But like my knives are not props, but I'm considering getting a prop one, so that I can just strap it to my tie. And
Okay.
just, like I had one prop one, but I didn't really like the shape. Like I want one that is like is literally a knife. You won't be able to tell that's a prop.
Okay.
Yeah, I want something like that.
Oh, I like the straps to your thigh idea with the
Yeah.
little garter. Ooh.
Like the leather or lace, just real cute,
I
sexy.
love it for you.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to be breaking down Good Girl. It's one of the songs of the EP. And usually what we do is you're going to sing it because, I mean, you're here, so you might as well. If I'm going to say it, I'll just be talking it. So you should sing it and then just like talk to me about it, right? That's what we're doing. So how do you start?
Okay. So first, let me sing the hook.
Yes,
And do I sing it to you or the camera?
to me.
Okay.
I'm your audience.
Cause my brain don't bust and my eye don't tear, I know be good girl again. No, I know be good girl again. Cause good girl really don't go too deep. I can never pull out.
Okay. All right. So talk to me about that. What were you, this is exactly how you were feeling when you were writing the song.
Yes.
Just talk to me about the process and how you just came about this first like 4 or 5 lines.
Well, when like we went in the studio, me and Jeff for a bit to finish, because I'm like, the project is not done. I'm like, I still feel like there's like 2 more missing pieces. We recorded like close to 30 songs in 2 months. Then there was the Christmas holiday, and I'm like, this project is not ready. I know it's not ready. So we came back from the holidays and we get in the studio, and I'm like, we need to make something. I want to make something that really encapsulates like the whole idea of what the project stands for, the whole idea of like feminine power and all that. And I want something that really, really captures that. So we go in the studio and I'm like, I want to just be as raw as possible. And I want to say it exactly how it is. Because I know if I'm feeling it, millions and billions of other people are. And they will relate to what I'm saying, So I get in the studio and we're making the song. And the lines come to me directly like that. The first thing I heard in my head was, I was never looking for love in Lagos. Yeah, so like I was freestyling, and after like that part, the next thing I heard, like there's literally a recording of it, of me just freestyling. Because my brain don't bust in my eye, don't tear, Like just me letting you know, like I've seen so much in life, like I've learned so much, and I've seen a lot of things, I've gone through a lot of experiences, I've gone too deep, like, and I can never go back to being who I was when I was, 19? Like, I'm more equipped now and I'm taking these experiences with me, and these experiences are like my power and they're like tools for me to even conquer the world more. So that's like the space of mind that I was in writing those lines.
I find it very interesting. I like the juxtaposition with the fact that your name is still Good Girl LA.
Yes.
But it's just a
intentional.
different version of it. I like it. All right. So I was never looking for love in Lagos.
Yep,
really?
I was on 24, girl. Getting that money.
What do you mean by I was on 24?
24 hours.
Aha.
Yeah, like I wasn't focused on love or trying to get distracted in feelings. Like I'm focused on my dream. I'm putting in 24 hours. I was on 24, yeah.
Sometimes you're not looking for love, but it kind of finds you anyway.
Which is the best.
Did it find you at any point, even though you weren't searching?
Man, I'm so focused on music that even if love smacks me in the face, I wouldn't even I still would see it.
Yay!
I'm in lock-in mode. Like maybe, how many years later when like I'm sitting somewhere and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, love. that's that thing, right? You know, I just remember, maybe finally to
But for
click for
now,
me.
24,
For now,
back to
24,
back.
girl, like
And
back
you
to
say,
back.
as a bad girl, sing
You
it
know, I say,
now.
bad
Sing it for
girl, I did
me.
get him on you.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I want some more. I don't know where the life could take us. But money got GPS, so you find it, you find it. Yep.
Man, you could sing for me all day.
Yeah, I mean, I like.
All day.
I
All right.
will.
So I think that's kind of like self-explanatory. Basically, you're just chasing money. Is that what you're saying in this whole song?
Well, money is like the allegory for my dreams, because in the verse 2 and all, like I still go on to say, like in the verse 2 in the bridge, I'm still talking more like I was never playing by rules you made up. I was on breaking off, you know. I was never waiting for you to wake up. I was on taking off in verse 2. You know, I'm still talking about like I was not waiting for you to believe in me. I was not waiting for anyone to validate me.
Yeah.
I was gonna still follow my dreams. I didn't care who was saying, "Oh, you're never going to be anything." I didn't care who was against me. I didn't care who had misconceptions about me. You know, I was so locked in. I'm like, I'm not waiting for you to wake up. You know, to my vision, to who I am, to my passion, to like my truth, basically. You know, but like I'm out here. I'm going. Listen, I'm taking off. So you coming or what? If you're not coming, I don't care. You know? Yeah.
Okay.
Like, pretty much. That's my firm.
Okay. So then you go back to, because my brain knows my I don't. Yeah, you go
then I
back
go back
then.
there. Cause my numbers in my don't see.
I know we good girl again.
Yeah, just still going back to like, I'm not that little girl no more. Like, I'm
Ajay.
about it right now. Yeah, Ajay. I feel like Ajay is like the Nigerian version of period.
Period.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's the street version of period.
Yes.
Yeah, like
supernatural ability. You never see
supernatural
nothing.
ability. You never see nothing. See me, I don't feel like for you, Ajay.
All right, so verse 2, as you've kind of already explained, you were never waiting for people to wake up.
Yeah.
You said you're taking off as a sharp girl, like, do you, Connie? You don't fear no one.
Yep.
When, we're in times where it would seem like, your likes, how many, streaming numbers, all of these things, they kind of give some level of like validation in quotes, right? And, you're talking about how, like, you're not really waiting for none of this. You believe in yourself. Yes. What are some of the things that you do, let's say practical things that, that helps you like protect yourself from all of this, from, the noise and things not getting to you, what people are saying, and you're just like, this is my music and I believe in it. What are some of the things that you do that help? Because, it's not easy. It's not like, oh, I don't care. Sometimes someone will say something, it might hit you away, right? So how do you protect yourself?
So what I think is, that quote where they say know thyself, people always look at it like it's cliche, but that's like, I feel like everybody should start there, then work their way to everywhere else in life. Yeah, when you know who you are and you're very grounded and rooted in your identity, if someone else says you're something else, you just be like, are you dumb? That's a lie. So it's literally funny.
Yeah.
When people try to like throw stones at you because what the hell, like imagine someone telling me, if you sing,
you can't even sing, you're like, okay.
Like, what a way to tell me you're dumb. Like, you could have kept that to yourself. Like, now we all know you're stupid. But like, that's how I look at it. So if like someone is saying something, like if someone says something to you and like it hits you, it might be because there is a part of you that believes it and doesn't want it to be true. So if I know myself and I'm rooted in my identity, all of that is just, it doesn't matter, because that rooting in your identity just lets you know, I'm not waiting for you to wake up. I'm not taking off.
As you have said,
as I've said.
in the song.
Yeah.
You say, I don't know where I lost my conscience. Maybe not for TBS. Oh my goodness. I can't find, did you really lose your conscience?
I mean, it's like an allegory for a traumatic event that happened to me at TBS.
Oh.
That like really, I mean, I've had a series of them, but that was one of the turning points, because that was the period where I left Calabar to come back to Lagos. Like I literally ran away from school. I dropped out because I knew that the whole industry was here, the music was here, everything is here in Lagos. And if I'm over there, I'm just wasting my time and being delusional. And I'm not delusional. So I just left my stuff because my dad wanted me to do school so bad. So I left my stuff and came back to Lagos. And he was like, he's going to disown me if I don't do school. So, okay, you know what, even if you don't want to do school, you must do some kind, like, you know, even if it's just a music school or something. And I had a traumatic event during that period that just made me go around like TBS, in a building around TBS, in TBS, that just made me go, man, fuck this, like, this is not what I came here to do. Like, if like every single time, obviously, like I put myself in these situations and I just noticed that it's just trauma that I get, like I don't want that. So like fuck that. So a part of me died when that thing happened to me, and it really just made me realize what was important. And I just said, fuck all of this. I'm going to go and focus on what's important, and I'm going to do it. And that was when I even became a studio rat proper. Like before I even did Fire Away and the rest. Yeah. So that moment really like, what the hell? Yeah, it really like unlocked, like it altered my brain chemistry in a way. Yeah, so among like all the events, that was the one that I used there.
Okay.
So, yeah.
It's very interesting being a songwriter, I think. You know, how you pull from all like the different experiences in your life.
That is one of the best parts. Like practicing alchemy and being able to process experiences in words and then use it as a tool and make the song as a weapon and give it to someone else to be able to use that to either fight or process or feel or love, whatever it is. Like, it's amazing. Oh my God.
I love that.
It's so amazing.
Okay, so then you just go back to the hook again, you know, because my brain don't bust. Yes. But then I want you to sing the outro for me as well.
Okay. I was never playing by rules you made up. I was on breaking off. I say, star girl, I did do as I like, oh. Cause I know the world is mine, and I be no where the life go take us. I know, but I found it. You know, in verse 1, I'm going, I don't know where the life go take us, but we got GPS. You find me. Then in verse 2, I say, I don't know where I lost my conscience. I can't find it. Then I come back in the other part, then I'm like, I'm not playing by these rules you made up, because these rules are like, who made up these rules on like what a girl can be, what a girl can achieve, like, you know? Like, I'm not playing by those rules you made up. Like, I'm on breaking off because I know that I'm a star. I know I was born for this. So I played by my own rules because I know this whole world is mine. I'm finna make this greatness happen because it already is in me, you know? Because, like, I'm already born as, like, that cosmic star. So I be no where the life could take us.
In the beginning.
No, but I found it. I found it. Yeah, like, I found it now, like... I cracked the code.
It's a nice ending to the story.
Yeah.
I like it, and it kind of reads like a poem. If you don't think you read it, it is a poem. It is. Well done. It's such a beautiful song, especially when you explain it like this, you know, because I like to say that when, you know, artists make music or arts in general, people are going to take what they want from it anyway. Like you said, healing, love, fight. But then you as the artist is what you were feeling when you made it. And it's always nice to hear that perspective. You do a lot of production.
Yeah.
As well.
That's one of the things that I taught myself over the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how to really produce. Because I always wanted to, but I just couldn't afford like the laptop and the setup. So I just used to hang in the studio with my guys and watch what they're doing and stuff. And I did a lot of YouTube teaching myself. Because music is maths, is numbers, like all of this here, like you see 1, 2, 3,
all the buttons,
up to 50 to 10K. 30K, like, is numbers, and those numbers are sounds. So if you know, you have to like learn like all of these numbers here. Yeah, like music is all numbers. So I had to do a lot of that, and it really helped in like my process for the project for GoodGirl, and even the coming sounds. The coming sounds are more on the production, like more than even this first project. Yeah, because that one is like a whole. Carving like a whole unique twist to Afrobeat. Like, I can't wait to share that.
Ooh, looking forward to it. Ooh, goody. All right. Well, when you're not making music and doing all of this, what do you like to do like in your spare time?
I like to watch movies. when I have the time, because I feel like movies are visual books.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like movies that feel like I'm watching a book.
Okay.
Yeah, movies like You, where there's like dialogue like that, and yeah, I really like go into stuff like that. And I mean, I like the water. I like to go to the beach a lot. Yeah, I like to go to the beach or like a pool or something, or party, go to a rave. I like a good. Listen, I love me a good rave. I'll be outside. Yeah, I love a good rave. I like the beach. I love food. You know.
Do you like to cook?
I used to, but my brain chemistry is changing over the last 1 year.
I don't blame you.
I don't really care for it anymore.
What do you like to eat though?
I love pastas, creamy pastas. I love barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really love barbecue. Barbecue and like creamy pasta and like English breakfast. Those are like my top threes right now. And vegetables. I like vegetables. Broccoli, cauliflower, you know, granola and shit. With the milk and shit.
With the milk and shit. Shout out Shali.
Actually, I'm not joking. I actually do like granola with the milk and shit. Like, for real.
Oh my goodness. Well, maybe we can catch breakfast sometime. Not in another 4 years.
Girl, you never have to look for me. Like, I'm outside.
Thank you so much for talking with me. This has been fun. I wish you all the best. I'm looking forward to the coming sounds, as you said. I'm trying to figure out what that soundscape is like. And I am sure you get the anime analogy all the time. I think you should watch some anime.
I'm gonna get
You should. I'm sure people will be commenting, oh, you look like this and you look like that. Exactly.
Like,
you should.
Tokyo
With the one red eye. Exactly.
Yeah, they be asking me things in my comments and I'm like, what is this? Oh, it's anime. Oh, I'm gonna get my anime back. ASAP. ASAP. Like, for the year runs out.
Thank you.
Hugs. Oh.